Welcome to a special edition of 13 News. I'm Pat Simon. We're 75 West Virginia veterans from World War II, Korea, and Vietnam travel from West Virginia to here, Washington, D.C. It's a chance for them to see their memorials that were built in their honor. For many of them, it's one last mission. It's also a moment for them to reflect, to share their stories, and to heal.
A lot of these veterans, they didn't have the things that we have now. These welcome homes, the elaborate parties, they didn't get it. You know, you talk to the World War II and the Korean guys, they're like, oh, we just hopped off the bus and walked home. There was no fanfare, no nothing. And then we all know what happened with the Vietnam veterans and how they were treated. So this is just a small thing that we can do to honor them and let them know that we really appreciate them and we're thankful for them and the sacrifices that they and their families made for us.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for organizing it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Allow this to be a day of peace and joy. Allow your grace to follow them. Keep everyone safe, and as they walk through these memorials, allow the memories to bring them to a place of peace.
There's a lot of the guys I'd like to sing in World War II, but I didn't get to see them.
When we get off the plane and you see those veterans and their faces and just the welcome that they receive, it's just awesome.
These men here, they gave the ultimate sacrifice. They gave their life.
When I look at these veterans, I think my papa. You know, that's what I think. But you know, we have so much fun, and they're guys. You know, we have a lot of fun. There's a lot of stories.
We were there,
and we learn something every trip we take.
I just got an AIT myself, and I'm super proud to be serving after just such amazing people. So thank you. Thank you very much.
I heard that you sing Sinatra.
Oh, yeah.
Can you sing some for us?
You want me to sing some?
Yes, I do.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among your stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. And then sometimes I'll do so I like to entertain and put on shows.
I remember going into service in June of 1943, and I was 5.5 months in the jungles of New Guinea. It was there that I got malaria, along with many of my friends, some of whom, of course, went out and never came back.
They assigned me to a 155 millimeter artillery unit, and you learn from scratch.
We've been into this landing zone 4 times. The 4th time in, we were resupplying some fellas, and the 4th time in is when they hit us and just blowed us out of the sky. So we hit the ground pretty hard.
I think they did what was required of them without complaint. All of them.
Makes you proud?
Absolutely.
It's an emotional deal. it's I don't know about everybody else, but it sure brings back a lot of memories for me.
And the lady sitting behind me, I had my hat on, and she said, "Thank you for your service." And that means so much now, even since we didn't get it, I guess, when we came home.
It's an honor to be with the veterans. My dad was a World War II veteran. He couldn't do this, so I can.
For us to be able to give back to not only to these great veterans, but actually from veterans from my home city, I mean, that was just a no-brainer. It's great. It's one of our best charity events, things that we do every year, and every year it makes me feel better and better when we do this, so it's great.
Everybody remembers mail call, right? We have honor flight mail call. What do we have here first? Oh, okay. William Morgan. Ralph Newman.
Communication now is way different than it was back then, and you know, they would go months, maybe not even get any mail at all. So what we do is we reach out to family members, they send stuff in, we've got local schools, local civic organizations that write thank you notes. It's a big deal.
Dear Mr. Dillon, thank you for your serving our country and putting your life on the line.
Thank you for everything that you did for us.
From a grateful nation, thank you for your service. I don't know who.
How does that feel to get that?
Feels great. Feels like it wasn't in vain. It means a lot to you after you get older. When you're real young, you don't think much about things like that. But as you get older, it changes its meaning. You begin to realize how important it is, or was.
Please return to the post.
We give thanks for the service of these men and women and the price that they paid, the sacrifices that they made, and we ask that this be a blessing, that they come back here recognizing that they are honored and loved and that they are not forgotten.
A special time they had and a wonderful welcome home. If you would like to nominate a veteran for a future honor flight, go to myhonorflighthuntington.org.